Hello Cancer Leo, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I totally love doing the Cusper readings because I'm a Cusper, so I really get excited when I'm done with the regular readings and I do your guys' readings. So let's get started. Remember, what doesn't connect, don't force it, and you can vice versa, masculine, feminine in the cards. Alright, so the first one that comes out for you is Good Times. So Good Times talks about the universe or your angels, ancestors wanting you to go out and have more fun. Of course you have to follow the protocol wherever you live, what geography you live in, according to what is safe for you and your beliefs on what's going on. So Good Times talks about doing what makes you happy, and I always tell people to look back at what made you happy as a child, and sometimes when we go back to what made us happy as a child, it can totally make us happy. I don't know if you guys see that the cat is in there. That's amazing that she's coming up in this video. It's weird her ears are back too. I think because she's looking at me and listening. So the first one that comes out for you is Loyalty, Red-Crowned Crane. So this talks about finding somebody who's loyal. The red-crowned crane mates for life, and if something happens to their mate, they're very, very sad. So this could tell me that some of you have recently became a widow or a widower, and the universe is pushing you to go out and start enjoying yourself again. And I understand that's really difficult, especially when you love somebody for a very long time and that's a person you thought you were going to be with your whole life. You can find beauty again, you know, not the same kind of beauty, but you can find beauty that sustains you in your needs, if you know what I mean. But of course, give and take, you know. So the next one is Fierceness, Wolverine, 5. So there's going to be a very fierce change. Very fierce change. Or maybe there was a very fierce change. So maybe you felt like you got really angry because it could have been spontaneous. And so you've had your guard up ever since. You've been very fierce, I feel. A lot of anger around you. And the next one is Sacrifice. This is really sad, you guys. So Sacrifice, to me, I'm picking up that some of you did lose somebody. Some of you lost somebody. It could have been to what's going on in the world. It could have been other circumstances. But I do see that this was very devastating to a lot of you. This was something you never wanted to experience. So wow, very harsh, very sad in those 3 cards. So I see why the Good Times came out. I really, really do, Cancer Leo. For whoever this would apply to. Alright, so let's see what comes out of the Mystical Cats Tarot card for you. Cards. And the first one is the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries placement. This could be a boss. This could be a CEO. This could be a father figure. And then you have the Empress. Wow, look at this, you guys. This is amazing. A pair came out together, the Emperor and the Empress. So I do feel like this is unfortunately a reading concerning somebody who has lost a loved one. And I can only imagine what the word sacrifice stands for in loss of a loved one with what's going on in the world. We do see the similarity of the lightning and the energy here. It's more anger here. Here it's more dark. So the next one is Earth Queen. So Earth Queen is somebody around you who's very rigid. This could be the mother to the Empress I'm picking up, because they're looking at each other. So I get there could be some issues surrounding that. So then Earth Kitten. So Earth Kitten talks about a couple things. This could be something new coming into your life. It could be a child. It could be a new job. a move, a new friend. And maybe this older female doesn't like this new friend or this person because she does have her back to whatever new opportunity is coming into your life. So the next one is grace. So grace talks about being kind to yourself, telling yourself positive affirmations. I see a lot of tears in here, a lot of trying to stay on your path, focus, go towards what you were focusing on before something very emotional happened. So Nine of Fire is my addiction card. An addiction could be anything. So there's some sort of addiction that may have been involved in this situation. Or maybe there's a temptation of addiction now with what's going on, like aftermath. So here's depression. The 4C is telling me that somebody is very overwhelmed, very sad, very not wanting to push forward, and it could have to do with this Earth Queen. Could be very domineering, very in your face, kind of up in your business kind of person I'm feeling, which doesn't help. And then 10 of Fire. So 10 of Fire is an ending because of chaos and drama. So somebody wants to leave a situation because it's just too chaotic. It's nothing but drama. They want to get out of that situation. So the next one is Fire King. So Fire King is pride and ego. This could be Leo, but this talks about somebody who puts their pride and ego above a lot of other things. And then the next one is Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes a lot of chances, somebody who lives life to have fun. We see like the fires here and the drama here. So I do feel like pride and ego could push somebody to make bad choices, to where they do things and then think about it after the fact. So Ace of C is my true love card. Sorry for the table shaking. So this is saying that this is true love. So this could have been true love for somebody, which takes me back to this card, which is what I got here. So the Hanged, the floating cat. So this is the floating cat saying that somebody doesn't know what to do. Somebody is in love and they feel stuck. They feel like, how could this happen to me? How could I get here and I totally don't know what to do? So death. So we have death and ending, which I totally picked that up. I really do, that there was an ending. I do see that there's good karma for you. Be careful of somebody trying to take from you in your future, but I do see good karma coming to you, Cancer, Leo. For those of you this reading pertains to, it appears a lot of you have lost a loved one. That maybe you feel the loved one was careless in something. Maybe they were addicted to football games and they went to the football game and something happened. So the Sun, this is happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. So we see the Moon, the Death, and the Sun. So I do feel like somebody is really going through a tough time, and whoever this, I feel somebody passed, this was somebody's sunshine. This was somebody's happiness. So the Fool. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith, doing something new. We see the Sun here as well and the Sun here. So you have two cards that came out in the Illuminati deck saying they want you, and your first card was good times. So you're really being guided to venture out, in safety of course for you, to find your happiness. Judgment, wow. So judgment says that you could have made a judgment call on a situation, or people could have judged you on how you handled a situation, is what I'm picking up, and this is what prompted you to want to go a new direction, to start something new in your life you've never done before. So Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles to me talks about moving forward, being focused on what you want, and It always talks about, to me, being traditional. Like, if you are going out to date again, say, you will do it traditionally. You want to ask for a date. You want to go on multiple dates. You're not anyone who wants to jump ahead into an intimate relationship and have it risk not going to where you want it to go. So you try to keep everything in balance and tradition for you, so it goes where you want it to go. So Seven of Swords talks about there's somebody around you who is jealous of your happiness and wants you to not be happy. So then you have Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands talks about you being on guard. You're kind of aware of this situation or whoever this could be for you. The next one is Six of Swords. So you had Six of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Six of Swords is you moving away. Again, it's clarifying the judgment and the true love. So this has something to do with true love, of you moving away from something, having your guard up. So if somebody's sneaky to you, you're on guard and you're going to move away. You're not going, or get away. You're not going to put yourself in any predicaments, let's put it that way. So Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords talks about somebody being in their own prison. This could mean somebody really is in prison, but usually it means somebody is in their own thoughts. Their thoughts are being self-destructive to them because somebody keeps having repetitive thoughts of the same thing, and it starts little, but it can snowball, which means it can get bigger and bigger and bigger really easily. So I feel like somebody may be regretting the decision they made. They may be second-guessing themselves concerning moving away from something, making a judgment call. Somebody may be asking themselves if they were too fast. So the Hierophant. This is marriage, long-term commitment. It could be legality, courts, and it is clarifying somebody being sneaky, and I did kind of get jail with this card here. So if somebody is being sneaky to you, it's going to go in your favor. And then Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is somebody very loving. This is what I feel like you're looking for, and this could be a king for some of you to vice versa. That's what I mean when I say vice versa, the king, queen, the masculine, feminine for yourself. So this talks about there's somebody loving coming in to offer you love. Lovers, look at that. So this person is going to be loving and kind, and they're going to love you. And the next one is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands for me is somebody who is very mature, somebody who has been around the block, so to speak, maybe a few times. Maybe they were a rebel in their younger years, but this person learned a lot of skills. And I'm talking like this person can maintain a house, like they can do the gutters, they can do the lawn, the landscaping, they can do the trim, which would be part of landscaping. And I mean, somebody who can like add on a deck and they can pass all the codes. Somebody who is very efficient on doing things and doing them very efficiently is what I pick up out of that. So these are really pretty good right here. So the next one that comes up for you is Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is money coming in. Very good success with money. So if some of you are waiting on a court proceeding that's going to produce money, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is clarifying the Queen of Cups. So this tells me that you may be very, whoever this applies to, may be very on guard when they have their money come in. So if money comes in, somebody's going to be very on guard. They're going to set boundaries. They're not going to be overjoyous to explain to other people where this abundance of money came from. So very protective, very on guard about money. And then Two of Swords. Two of Swords talks about some sort of confusion in the lover department. So let me see what the next one is that comes out with that. Is Six of Cups. So again, I have the Six of Cups, which is tradition. Somebody wanting to follow tradition, and there's some sort of denial about the tradition. Like, I don't know if you're second guessing wanting to do things the way you want, or you're hesitant about the money. It makes you think things aren't going to go the way you want them to because somebody's got some money. So I do see a tower moment happening to where somebody may be stuck on their past and blocked. I really do. And so, yeah, it looks like somebody, there's going to be justice in a work situation and an ending to your favor again. Betrayal and a Queen of Wands. So for those of you who are King of Wands and you're getting divorced, I do see the betrayal from a wife. I do see somebody you ghosted coming to communicate with you. And I do see trickery. I do see somebody has regret about something ending and they want to be in your life and they want to offer love again. They see you as better than them. They see you as offering money or being more stable in your coins, that you set boundaries. They see you as very strong. This person is not very good at making decisions, I see. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the Dragon Wisdom. So, wow, a lot of love in this reading. I usually don't get, of course, broken heart in this reading with appears somebody passed. So the first one is destiny. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So this talks about everything happens for a reason. Some people believe it, some people don't. But let's just say, I don't know, and I don't know why this suddenly came to my mind. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, or if you've read the book. It talks about how a drop in water has a ripple effect. And that ripple can affect many different organisms in that water, so forth. So I do feel like everything happened for a reason, and it's a bigger purpose, a bigger destiny that maybe you will be understanding now or trying to figure out. The next one for you is Merlin Manifesting. So this is like magical. This is you wanting to figure out something mystical, something about you that you really are inspired, drawn to now. And this is saying this could be your destiny, what you're drawn to. It could be as obvious as magic, or it could be something else like magic that you are interested in. To learn a skill or educate other people or show other people. So when I say like that, I'm talking about maybe a shaman, or a, gosh, I'm going to say a yogi. There's just so many things that somebody could be drawn to because of the way life goes, or because, yeah, just the way life goes, their destiny. So the next one that comes out for you is thoughts. Wow. So this tells me your thoughts are really pure. Your thoughts are aligned with your soul. They're aligned with your destiny. They're aligned with your higher power. You seem to be moved out of the sadness and the fierceness and the anger from, I feel like, a passing of a loved one. I feel like it was a husband or wife for a lot of you. And you kind of understand that you have the will and the ability to manifest new things in your life, to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, celebrate the person who passed, like to show them, look what I can do down here on earth, and when I come up there I'm going to show you and tell you all the cool things I did, because when I lost you it shifted me, catapulted, is what you're feeling, into a something to where you had more deeper connection to the earth, is what I feel. Something of that sort. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much. Bless you, Cancer Leo.